Hi, my name is Stacey Brook, and I'm the founder and chief advisor at College Essay Advisors. And today I'm going to talk to you about the University of Michigan supplemental essays. When we work with students who are applying to the University of Michigan at CEA, and we first show them the supplemental essay questions, the response we get from most students is a loud groan of dread, because there are 3 essays and it is a lot to tackle, but it is totally doable. And actually, it is one of our favorite supplements to start with because it really gives you a nice setup for other supplements at other schools. Okay, so the first prompt, which is applicable to all students. Everyone belongs to many different communities and/or groups defined by, among other things, shared geography, religion, ethnicity, income, cuisine, interest, race, ideology, or intellectual heritage. Choose one of the communities to which you belong and describe that community and your place within it. So this is a classic community essay, and it's probably going to show up in multiple supplements if you're applying to schools with many supplements. So it's important to try to find something here that you can say about yourself that admissions hasn't heard from you before, that they're not getting in the Common App essay, and that they can't just easily pluck from your activity descriptions. So Michigan gives you some hints to how you might want to think about this within the prompt itself. Perhaps a more traditional interpretation of community could be found in exploring your religion or your ethnicity. The prompt also says cuisine. Maybe you are part of a group of hot dog loving people who travel around the country trying to eat every hot dog. That sounds amazing. I want to be part of that community. So the community that you choose can be something maybe slightly more expected as long as it's really personal to you. You just need to make sure that when you describe the community, you talk about your contributions to the community, how the community impacted you, and really trying to dig into those smaller anecdotes and details that make a story yours. That's what's going to be important if you choose something like that. If you are struggling to come up with an idea for this essay, and you might be after you answer the other two, or after you take a look at the prompts for the other 2 Michigan essays, one of which is an activity essay, you might not have something immediately at your fingertips that feels like it answers this question. Don't worry if that's the case. We have a solution. We love helping students come up with something we call the theoretical community essay. And essentially, it's just an interesting way of backing into the community question while revealing something about yourself to admissions, maybe an interest, a talent. You can get really creative with this. Maybe you're part of a community of sports fans. Maybe like one of the editors on our team says he's part of a community who loves bad theater. You really can take this in as many directions as your imagination can come up with. The second University of Michigan essay is their why essay, and it's a pretty hefty one at 500 words, which is why it's an amazing one to start with. Describe the unique qualities that attract you to the specific undergraduate college or school, including preferred admission and dual degree programs to which you are applying at the University of Michigan. How would that curriculum support your interests? What you're looking for here, the substance you want to fill out in this essay, is specifics about the University of Michigan and truly why this school appeals to you. And the only way to get to the bottom of that is to do research. You need to go on the University of Michigan website. You need to figure out what are some of the classes that are exciting to me. What program am I going to apply to? Are there any extracurricular clubs or groups or organizations that particularly inspire me? How do all of these things connect to the experiences that I've had as a student or a human thus far? What you're trying to demonstrate with a why essay is how a school is a good match for you and how you're a good match for the school. So that's why you need to both collect details about what a school offers and also reflect back what you've done that actually informs this interest. The third and final prompt for the University of Michigan is the activity essay. And this is another one, all 3 of these really, that is going to be so useful to you in all likelihood with other applications. Let's read what they're asking you. The word count is 150 words, so it's not very long. If you could only do one of the activities you've listed in the activity section of your common application, which one would you keep doing and why? One of the most important things you're going to do as related to this activity essay is choose your activity that you're highlighting. Michigan is specifically asking you, what would you want to continue? You only have 150 words here, so you might not be able to fit this in, but it's never a terrible idea to see, does Michigan have this activity on their campus? Is this something that I can actually continue when I get there? That would be a pretty cool thing to mention. You're also going to want to be sure to select an activity where it's clear that you are invested in it. You don't want to pick something that you have attended once or twice, a club you've attended once or twice, or an event that maybe happens once a year where you're not involved extensively in the planning of it. You want to show admissions how you're spending your life and time. Like, what motivates you? What inspires you? What are you doing all day? I hope this gave you a little bit of insight, hopefully helpful insight, into the University of Michigan essays, and I feel confident that you guys can knock these out of the park and maybe even be Wolverines next year. Thank you so much for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channel. We are going to be uploading many more videos for the 2018-19 application season, so check back for regular editions. Also, if you want more information about College Essay Advisor's one-on-one advising services, feel free to check us out, collegeessayadvisors.com. We also have an online course where you can get essay help right now. Again, check out collegeessayadvisors.com. Follow us on social media, but don't forget, come back here to find more videos for tips and tricks to help you with your admissions essays.